All right, my friends, get ready with me as I prepare my classroom for a sub tomorrow. I'm super lucky that I got a sub so I can go on my son's field trip with him. So I have to get my classroom ready for a sub. It just takes so many steps. Oh my gosh, I only teach 2 class periods tomorrow, but it's all like the, I don't know, minute by minute prep I need to get ready for. Anyway, here are my sub plans. I do them digitally. I also lesson plan digitally. And if you are not planning digitally yet, you really, really need to get on the wagon. Okay, so here on my digital lesson plans, you can see that as I hover over everything, it is hyperlinked. I can hyperlink my Spotify playlist that I play. Thanks, Josie Bensko. I always use your playlists. I can also screenshot things and show my sub how to AirPlay things to my TV. I can hyperlink all of my documents that are in my drive, which I printed out for my sub, and it's just super easy. So I lesson plan digitally, so that's really helpful too when you're making sub plans, because you can just copy and paste from your digital lesson plan into your sub plans and then add a couple of extra directions. So I hyperlink my bookets for like my vocab review. I hyperlink everything that my sub might need, and it's super easy. What's also cool is after you create a sub plan for like Tuesday, anytime you take off on a Tuesday, your like day is kind of done. You just have to change the content. So I save my sub plans also, and then I make a copy of them to do another and different day. So if you want a copy of my free digital plans, they are linked up in my bio. So I'm getting ready. I always leave my sub a picture of my students and their names because sometimes teenagers like to play tricks on subs and be like, my name's Jeff. I also leave a seating chart because junior high students also like to sit in different seats and pretend those are their seats. So I leave a seating chart as well, and those are always done, and I can just grab them and put them on my desk. I don't really need them for myself, but they're for my substitute. And then I start to stack all my papers I need for the day. I'm creating my guided notes for my Martin Luther King Jr. Soapstone activity. My sub is going to go over my Soapstone template with my students, and they're going to take guided notes together with highlights and some of the marks that I'm making on this paper. I made it for her so she can put it under the document camera and they can go through it together. After that, I have to get my homework board ready. I have an 8th grade homeroom, so I always have their homework for all their classes up on the board. It's super helpful for them, but also for me. Because I did my Martin Luther King Jr. plans already digitally, I was just able to copy and paste everything, and it was super easy to organize my life and my desk. And now everything is ready for my sub, so I'm heading out, and I'm going to enjoy my field trip with my son tomorrow, and I pray that my students are amazing. They will be.